I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Yeah, kill the leader. Kill Zero Day, sure. But why now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Whoa, does that mean that Zero Day's only doing this because we're fighting back?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
Seriously, what is going on?
They'll see you do your bedroom. But me don't want to waste my time on frauds.
I know, but this one was for real.
I just can't handle this right now.
Put into a trust.
You simple fool. Then we're acting.
Also, not no way everyone was just acting.
Ah. No, Mr. Six. You're the one that got hypnotized.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
That does not bode. GBB news footage.
I'm here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
Spying on spies? I approve. What's the plan?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Oh, shit.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
He is bit of a wank.
Easy now.
Spread out. We need to find them.
I'm not seeing anybody. I'll go over there.
Drone, begin searching sequence.
Search this sector.
Moving on. Stuff in here.
Area clear. Moving on. Spread out. Stay in contact. Clear. Moving on.
Searching for suspect.
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
Do not resist. Follow Albion orders and violence can be avoided.
Moving.
What was...
I don't think I can look at this. totally...
What's happening? Oh! Haha, this is quite good.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spider-Bot's activity as system maintenance.
Such a helpful little spy. Weren't these your friends until like 30 seconds ago?
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
I've got the spy dossiers.
Nicely done.
I've got that stuff you wanted.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella. I have Malik for you.
Okay, put him through.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Wait, what?
The files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Wake up, dickhead.
And stay down!
Ugh, is that even legal?
And arms inside your vehicle at all times.
You came with this.
protect at all costs.
What was that? Hang on. What was that? That was definitely something.
Yes. Dumb shit, drone.
Albion services are authorized to respond to potential threats at their own discretion.
What?
What?
Seriously? Huh? Why did this happen?
No, not like this.
What's that? It's not too late to give in!
Open your eyes.
This wall is so boring. Let's change it. Perfect fit.
I can't believe Albion had the brass to splatter their propaganda all over Buckingham Palace. When this is all over, maybe there'll be a knighthood in it for me. Sir Bagley has a ring, doesn't it? Feel free to use it anytime.
Gotta take a snap of this. Oh, this is proper lit.
Base, what's our status?
Respect their authority and comply with their directives.
Reporting to base, incident under...
Reminder. Discretion of Albion. All persons must comply with requests to surrender belongings for search.
Sending data for a shutdown in my area.
Failing to do so is a crime.
You've done it. You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shells. I've even got a member of Parliament here contacting us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. Says she has an idea how we might rally the people in the borough. You should meet her.
To think that Albion vandalized this advertising to try and control people's thoughts when this perfectly nice corporation paid good money to do that. Justice served, kind of.
You ain't worth my time.
Thanks for saving my life.
Free country.
You know what hit them?
Yeah.
You're not kidding. I was out near Piccadilly a couple of days ago. Everyone in the street started collapsing. Flailing around. Turns out
Why does this
Get these soldiers off our streets!
About bloody time.
I hear you.
You trying to track down DedSec? How come?
Wasn't sure you'd come knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Whatever the government's screwing up, that's nothing new. Albion stomping all over this city is the real sticky situation now.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
Hell yeah! We'd be giving the power back to the people and sending a big V sign to Albion. I'm in.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
So?
A spider bot should do the trick.
That's absolutely
Facial recognition is fundamental to everyone's security. Any person intentionally masking or otherwise...
Vehicle acting up. Shut it down.
Requesting lockdown on this hacked vehicle. We have an erratic vehicle.
Get a lockdown on that vehicle.
Searching for suspects.
They're not getting away that easy.
Control, I have a possible vehicle hack. Lockdown immediately.
Drone, search.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere.
Control, I'm starting a search. Someone's hacked a vehicle.
Drone, get target.
Control, requesting a lockdown.
Possible hacked vehicle.
Searching for the one who hacked this. Keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere.
Initiate lockdown. Cut the damn hack on this vehicle.
Find the little shit who thinks they can hack our vehicles.
Nothing to report here. Checking elsewhere. Here. Moving elsewhere.
Clear. Moving on. What's going on with that? Shut it down.
Search the area! Someone's hacked this vehicle! Someone thinks they're funny! Find out who they are!
I'm gonna find you, and I won't be in a good mood when I do.
Help! I'm hit! Taking fire!
The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries, more suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
My kind of fun.
should do it.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
Same. I'd love to hear those bells chime. It's not just a clock tower, is it? It's so much more than that.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion to face it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Cool. Cheers.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So, Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors.
I think
so
I hit
this is
somebody.
big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
Can't be too careful of the Baths team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
Now's your last chance.
begin with. Forgot what no outing means? You can't be out. I'm talking to you. Got something to say? Didn't think so. Now piss off, before I lock you up for a week.
All right, all right.
I can't thank you enough. Hey, you're DedSec, aren't you? I like what you're doing and I want to be a part of it. Excuse me.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Move into the hostile's location.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Negative. No sign of the target yet.
What's all this, Bags?
A data stick. Must have come from that wreckage. It has evidence that Albion are targeting grassroots groups in the borough, trying to keep them from organising. I'll hang on to this. Could come in handy.
Now what?
Don't just blunder in. Hack the building's CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
Good call. The more we are, the better we are. Welcome to DedSec.
Fuck yeah. Let's cause a fuss, shall we?
Brilliant.
What now?
Don't just blunder in. Hack the building's CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
Good idea.
What is this? I'm not the only one that saw that, right? Is that all you've got?
Okay, this is getting kind of weird.